To get home for the holidays, BYU students can use the ride board. But because scouring 3x5 cars isn't the most efficient way, BYU took the ride board online. Money is so tight here at City Hall that they can't even afford to run their fountains in front of it. Anyone using the trail has a choice. They can either go down the dark tunnel or they can try their luck at the busy street. Optimism is always high at the beginning of the season, but the question is, if and when adversity does come, which of these players is going to step up and lead this team during the dog days of this campaign? Provo High School built a brand new stadium to help change the culture here, but they're going to need a lot more than just a fancy new football field in order to beat the defending champs. With their big win over San Diego, the Cougars once again become the hunted. With their matchup against St. Mary's tomorrow night, the question becomes whether or not this time they can handle the pressure. Utopia means a community with desirable qualities, but for Orem, it's a decade-long cloud hanging over the city. Orem partnered with internet company Utopia to build a fiber optic network throughout the city in 2004. But now, Orem is swimming in debt.
It is. It's a big concern, isn't it? The elephant in the room.
Orem owes more than $100 million to the Utopia project and is struggling to pay the bills. The city missed the mark last year by $2.8 million. The other problem? People in Orem aren't jumping on the bandwagon. Only 23% of residents and 15% of businesses are paying for Utopia. Money is so tight here at City Hall that they can't even afford to run their fountains in front of it. In less than a week, Orem will have a chance to elect a new mayor, and both candidates are making Utopia their top priority.
This is our biggest and most serious problem. We need to deal with it. We need to deal with it now.
Both Brunst and Nichols say they want to pass off the burden of Utopia to a private company, like Provo did by partnering with Google Fiber, and then use the money to revitalize Orem and make it a more beautiful place to live.
I would like the fountains out in front of the city center to be running again.
And let the sun break through the clouds. From Orem, Sam Hancock, 11 News. The Provo City River Trail is a great place for anyone looking to get some fresh air. But lately, the stretch from University Parkway to 800 North looks more like a desolate road than a jogger's paradise. The trail has a stigma of crime, which is scaring many people away.
On the whole, the trail is still very safe. It's just that there have been a few incidents that have worried people.
People will see more litter, graffiti, and unwanted guests than exercisers, but one of the main problems are the tunnels. They're dark and windy, making it difficult for anyone to see if there's potential danger ahead. Anyone using the trail has a choice. They can either go down the dark tunnel or they can try their luck at the busy street. To fix the problem, Provo police enlisted the help of local artist Jess Smiley. They commissioned him to paint murals in 2 of the tunnels to change dark and scary to bright and fun.
Just makes people feel safer, and that's what we want, that perception that it is a safer place.
Smiley received help from more than 50 volunteers and was happy to make his community a little bit safer.
I hope it just makes the trail more enjoyable for people and they find more reasons to come out.
We still don't know if the new murals will bring more runners to the trail, but Provo police say it's a good start. In Provo, Sam Hancock, 11 News. With falling temperatures, many of the roads and pathways have a layer of ice on it, making it difficult for everyone to get to work and class this morning. It only took a couple of hours to turn Utah County into a winter wonderland, and now people and businesses are trying to figure a way to trudge through the white powder. Yesterday's winter storm dropped 5 to 10 inches of the fluffy stuff late into the night, making it a rough morning for everyone throughout Utah County.
You know, you always worry about people slipping, so you got to get the ice melt out, and you know, treacherous in the driveways.
Many businesses and apartment complexes got an early start clearing out the snow along walkways and parking lots.
40 bags of salt yesterday, just trying to keep up with it.
University Mall brought out the big guns to keep their holiday shoppers safe. But even snowplows and blowers couldn't stop the roads from resembling an ice rink. The storm caused more than 100 accidents in Utah County alone, most of them occurring along State Street and University Parkway. With the dangerous conditions, many students opted to walk to class today instead of taking the risk of driving or biking in the snow.
Just like an inch of ice on the roads, be falling over. No way.
Which might be the right call, as some people couldn't even get out of their driveways. Get your snow shovels ready because this storm is likely the first of a long winter ahead. The forecast shows that the snow is going to let up the next couple of days, but with freezing temperatures today and tomorrow, getting around is still a treacherous task. Live from campus, Sam Hancock, 11 News.